today our plan is to fly from Linden Pindling International in Nassau to Newport Nelson, which is located on Rum Cay Island. There is supposed to be a shipwreck, or the island got its modern name by supposedly a shipwreck full of rum. So we'll hope that in the time that we'll spend on the Rum Cay Island, we'll be able to locate that shipwreck and maybe save the cargo. The winds are, we are located approximately there, and the winds are favoring runway 10. We have like 15 knots winds down this direction, so we're gonna taxi all the way here and take off from runway 10. Still waiting if some of my colleagues show up or not, and we should be heading out soon.
I don't see any GPS display.
Start my engine so I warm them up a little bit.
So
I'll just
Clear,
cheat, let it
prop.
ready to start so I don't keep you guys holding up any longer. Control E.
Don't even say
1
it.
and 2.
Autopilot. Magenta line.
Those are the best.
2.
Alright, we're in. We're gonna hit MYNN. Which ramp did you spawn in, Thomas? You
do you have the
midfield?
scenery?
No, I don't have the scenery, but are you
Okay.
in field north or south?
Like middle.
Middle, okay.
Yeah, it's like yeah, it's like middle south, like the ramp for like with multiple places in the south, or
Gotcha.
basically where we ended last time. So
Okay.
yeah. Just checked my little nav map track and just spawned where I ended.
That works. Go Moby flight.
Okay.
Loading
Now I cannot.
in.
I don't see any VOR. God damn it.
You don't need a VOR. You mean on the map or?
Ah, there it is. 2. Ah, much better. Ah, very well.
Control E VOR. Who are we flying with? Sorry, that was not called for. Okay, so first magnetic heading is 107, and that's just aligned with the runway almost. That's good. Okay, let's do flight controls checks in the meantime. And you're already spawning in, Joshua?
Yeah, I'm spawning in now. Gonna get engines running and I'll spawn right in.
Okay, like a taxiing and then wait up at the runway.
Gotcha.
Linden traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo Twin Cessna on the ramp, taxiing to runway 10, Linden. Can finally use the rudder pedals for turning. Been, practicing in a Boeing like last 2 flights, and I have a tiller like mapped for that on my X-Touch Mini control. So my rudders are basically useless because in the air it has a yaw dampener, so you don't use rudder pedals. I mean, now in GA I need to use that again.
Okay, I'm spawned in. Look like there's any ATC.
Oh, you're a little bit more to the south, if I see correctly.
I believe
That's
so.
all right. You'll have a longer taxi, that's all.
Using 10.
Yeah. Linden traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, crossing runway 14, Linden. Right, strobe lights.
So winds are definitely favoring 10.
Definitely, yeah.
Linden traffic, Chancellor 901 Tango Whiskey, taxiing runway 10 from midfield ramp. Linden traffic. Okay.
Lane and traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, vacated runway 14. Continue taxiing runway 10, Linden. I hear my echo from one of you.
That's coming from me. Yeah, probably. My mic's pretty sensitive. I'm gonna try to mute it a little bit.
So which runway are we using?
10.
Yeah, am I crazy, or is there no taxiway to 10? You have to back taxi.
What? You don't have any taxiway there?
It doesn't look like there's a taxiway to 10 for
Oh,
me, at
yeah.
least. I must
Yeah.
be missing the scenery.
You're at the wrong place, you know. The taxiway is more to the north.
I see. Oh, I totally went the wrong way. Gotcha. Alright. I'll just turn around.
So I heard that we are doing a formation takeoff.
Oh, yeah. I should just high-speed taxi down 14.
You can even take off a little bit, you know, and then land
Yeah,
back.
probably. Yeah. There's literally nobody here. I might actually do that. Not to actually take off, but I might high-speed taxi down it. Linden traffic, Chancellor 901 Tango Whiskey, high-speed taxi down 3214 to the north end, Linden traffic.
Right, I'll do a little bit of run up here. I recently changed my failure settings from rarely to occasionally. Now it's gone up from 5% to 1%, from 1% to 5% chance of major failure. So, waiting for that engine to quit.
Wonderful.
But I don't know the day or the hour, so...
And I have a plane with fuel tanks on the wingtip. Oh my god.
Do you?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yes, I know. That's why I told you. Because I was mocking you for having the main tanks in the wingtips.
Yeah. Right back at ya.
Well, at least they're the auxiliary. The main tanks still.
Yeah, those are my main tanks. But must have some different, different model, because what I'm seeing is, the normal.
Yeah, the thing is that it's the same type, but there are variants, and the
Uh-huh.
variant doesn't change with the type.
Yeah, of course.
So the type doesn't change with the variant.
Yeah. So who's got the highest acceleration speed down the runway? Would that be a Chancellor?
I would imagine with the turbocharging, the Chancellor would have the higher acceleration speed.
So are you taking the tip in our formation takeoff?
That's fine. Yeah, I'll hang out. You guys set the pace, and I'll be on the wing position.
Okay. You're not gonna use the full power if.
Yeah,
that doesn't
it's
work.
easier. It's easier for me to hold back power than
Okay.
the other way around.
Are you up for a formation takeoff too, Spyros?
I can follow as much as I can.
What kind of aircraft do we have? You have the twin Cessna, I have the Chancellor, and Spyros, what do you have?
The Bonanza, big Bonanza.
Okay, just the Bonanza. Very good. Very good, very good.
It's the turbocharged model,
Okay, yeah, well, you should be
so
fine then.
I can chase you.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Okay. Are you doing your run-ups? Or are you ready to go?
I am confident about my plane doesn't need a run up.
Okay.
You're ready to go here.
All right. So I guess I can take the tip then.
Gotcha.
So I'll line up on the runway. Linden traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, and the two others are going to take off from runway 10 straight out departure, Linden.
Spears, you want a left wing or right wing?
I don't mind.
Gotcha.
Okay, I will take the right.
I'll pick the left then.
I'll taxi a little bit further. Should be enough.
Boost pumps, cowl flaps, props, mixtures, set.
Good thing is that we cannot collide to each other.
Sure we can, just doesn't count.
Yeah. So let me know when you are ready.
Ready?
You, Joshua?
Ready.
Okay. So let's go. I'm gonna climb at about 110.
Roger.
Wait, power will decrease a little bit now.
I'm just following Spyros behind right now. That Bonanza is no slouch on the turbocharging there. May have only one engine, but it's lighter.
Yeah. And I transferred to like 120 of airspeed.
120.
Yeah, but I'm gonna climb slower, so feel free to, you know, pass me.
Good job.
This thing is kind of strange in a way that at low altitude it will climb maybe only like, let's say, 700 feet per minute, but when I come higher it will easily do 1000, which is kind of strange, but
It's like reverse performance.
yes, it's been like that from the beginning, so now I'm getting a better performance.
Spyros shooting out ahead there. Very good.
Oh, is that Spyros all the way before us?
Yeah, I believe Spyros should be ahead. Yep.
Yeah, he's climbing like a rocket. And you're just behind me, right?
Affirm.
Okay, I'll just... you're keeping very well on my wing.
I'll go on and try to stick on. I'm taking the right wing though because it's easier to fly off the left, off the right than
Yeah.
the left.
Sorry, I was taking picture and turning at the same time.
No worries. Got my gear warning horn going off as I pull the power back.
Yeah, how much do you have to have your power back? Quite a lot, right?
Not very much. I'm at 30 manifold right now. I usually have like 35 in the climb, so it just depends.
Okay. Well, I have 25 in the climb. But that's like the end of my green arc, so...
Yeah, mine end is at 35, so... Get a little bit of VATSIM lag too, which makes it fun when you suddenly jump back. Wait.
Really?
A little bit. It's okay now though.
Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to stabilize myself here. Turned on autopilot so I can keep more stable for you.
Ah. All good. And when I do formation flights against myself, you know, because I record myself using one of those flight recorders, and then I play myself back as AI, and then I fly off myself. It is just constant adjustment as wingman, so I'm used to it. Autopilot will make it too easy.
Okay, my simulator just crashed. Maybe it's
No!
it's a sign. So,
Sign of
uh,
what?
sign that this kind of planes are not for me.
Confirmation
All right.
bias.
Okay. I think I will bail out. I don't have the courage now to start over again. So have fun and safe landings.
Give
Thank
you
you.
a picture, Spyros.
We'll drink for your, you know,
Okay, good.
how to say it,
All right.
for your, like, not remembrance,
Okay.
but how would you call it in English?
Okay. Cheers then. Have a nice time. Bye.
See you.
Take care.
Bye bye. All right.
Name for Spyros. Doesn't like tip tanks, huh?
Probably. So I'm gonna see if I am able to make my tube of climb in 17 miles, sorry, 36 miles as planned. We'll see. Okay, that doesn't seem right, 36 miles. But maybe... Because now it's like 12 miles only from the island. Must be something seriously wrong in here. 36 miles to tube of climb. Let's see what my performance says. It should be just 15. Must be something wrong in the profile. In the profile, my sky vector. Let's verify that. Okay, vertical speed. Okay, it comes with vertical speed. Alright, so I'll disregard that. And just continue climbing. Alright, now I'm at my full throttle and I cannot reach my green arc anymore. And you're still half throttle, right?
You're about 60 to 75% now.
Yeah, sorry for that.
Good, I don't care. Gas savings.
Yeah. Is it though? I believe that it's more beneficial to climb, you know, as high as possible, as soon as possible.
Yeah, I mean, with winds, yeah, obviously wind's dependent, but yeah, you get your true airspeed and you get your better performance as high as you can get.
Yes. And today, up high, the winds are actually lower than down below.
Oh,
So
well, that's even better.
So we are actually climbing into better conditions, you know. We took off with like 15 knots headwind, and now it's like 1 or 2 knots only.
Very strange weather.
Yeah. Okay, 1,000 feet to go.
One to go.
Yeah, so I calculated that I should actually be at like climb in 15 miles, but that was with the wind, like with headwind. Without the wind, it's 17 miles. And I'm 7.4, okay, it's gonna be a little bit more. Yeah, it's pretty close, I would say, to what I calculated beforehand. I will be turning 3 degrees to the right now.
2 degrees right, backing off.
Just 3, so it's...
Yeah, nothing major.
Nothing major, yeah. And we are at top of climb. In my mixtures, and I forgot to turn off my landing lights, so that is a 3-knot penalty right there. So now they are stowed, being stowed. I have retractable landing lights, you know, so...
Same on the Chancellor.
Oh, yeah. So now I'm accelerating. Actually...
You said 3-knot penalty? Yeah, that's a pretty hefty. I guess it makes sense because it's disrupting the aerodynamic flow.
Yeah, well, it said so in POH, you know, what it actually model is, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna quickly calculate what my indicated speed should be for trigger speed. So we are doing 9,000 feet and something plus 9 degrees. So that's about there. And if I want to fly 183, that means I need to have indicated 156. Still not there, and I'm going full power. A little bit back. See you out of my rear window.
Very good. I should actually be even closer, but
So how was the rum in Nassau?
how was the rum? I don't know. I don't remember it.
You don't remember the rum.
Don't remember.
Why is the rum gone?
Why is
Why is the rum gone?
Just wondering where the Pirates of the Caribbean are. That's all I'm wondering.
Oh yeah. So you are hand flying?
Affirm.
Oh yeah. It would be difficult to modify the autopilot, right?
A little bit, yeah. Just a little bit difficult. Especially if VATSIM's still doing the slingshot thing, where your plane will shoot backward temporarily. I'm like, always looks like it's gonna be a conflict, but then you shoot forward again. So. It's a connection thing.
Well, I am doing autopilot, so you have it easier.
Yep.
Okay, so my true airspeed I calculate, yeah, it's 182, 181, 182. That's good enough, I guess.
I heard someone jump in the Discord channel.
Yeah, it's
I did.
Hello.
Mike's a little quiet for me, but maybe you can hear better.
This is quiet for me as well. Hello, Kelvin. So you made it. After all.
hello.
Hello.
I just departed. Just took off from the airport.
Oh, you're taking Skyhawk.
No, I'm with Baron 58.
Okay, it's showing a Skyhawk. So what did you file in vPilot?
I forgot to file the flight plan.
Okay, so you're just gonna be a really fast Skyhawk. Okay. Seems to me you are going direct. No.
Oh, me?
No, you're not. Sorry. Sorry for this accusation.
That's okay.
So how fast can Baron go?
I think 180, maybe.
I believe it could do more. It's more powerful than the thing I have.
On the airspeed indicator, it's green all the way up to 180.
Yeah, that's the same for me. But it's gonna be, indicated speed. Okay, so I believe on our right wing, Joshua, there are the islands of like this ship channel K, Highborn K, or Exuma Case. Exuma Case? How do I read that? Exuma. If I'm not mistaken, then we should be there. take outside picture. And Joshua, the Chancellor, what is like the normal kind of cruise speed at this altitude for the Chancellor? Would you go faster? Joshua?
Oh, sorry, my mic muted out for a second. 186 typically is my cruise profile. I can go faster than that, but I typically use like the mid-range performance, not the highest performance possible, but like mid-range.
And true airspeed, not indicated.
Correct, yeah, 185
Okay.
true.
So you are basically at your cruise speed, normal
Yep.
cruise speed. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like that we will be hitting the Eleuthera Island quite at the right spot.
As intended.
Yes. Both engines still running. Now I have one viewer. Is that you, Jim?
Yeah, it's Jim.
Okay. Are you viewing my Twitch stream? Or not?
Oh, there you are.
Because I have one.
I'm viewing your tricks.
Ah, okay. So that's you, that one viewer. Thank you. Alright, well I have this Google Map layout and it actually displays the same kind of shading than the Google Map has. It's funny.
Oh, that's funny. I think where it's one block is one color and the next one's another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still find it a little better than the default, you know. So normally, yeah, normally over land it's quite good, and over like normal land, not like in Africa, but in a civilized world, I would say. Alright, so my navlog says that it should take me altogether 26 minutes to get to the western tip of Eleuthera Island. And I'm going for like 20 minutes already, so it seems about right. And will you be looking for me, looking with me for that shipwreck? That should be.
Oh yeah,
that
that's
should
right.
Be there. Yeah, because you know, free rum, right?
So you can take out the shipwreck. How long is it supposed to be there, though? It's been there probably for years.
Doesn't it age good? Or
That's
age
true.
well?
Just saying, I'm sure someone's beat us to it, but can't help but try.
Yeah. And if it's not there, I'm fairly confident we'll find some bar where the rum will be flowing. Okay. So I believe I may be just half a nautical mile off at the point when I'm gonna, you know, intercept the island.
Not too shabby.
That's pretty good. And after reaching that, we'll be turning right, 35 degrees. I'll call the turn.
Good job.
Do you also see clouds on our like 1 or 2 o'clock from cloud layer?
Affirmative.
Okay. We'll see what that is. I found out that sometimes you see a cloud layer and when you come closer it's actually just a very slight visibility deterioration, but nothing really major. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, if only I had money to really go to Bahamas and spend some holiday time. But no luck in that area, you know, it's...
I don't think I've ever been off the mainland of the United States myself. I've been on both coasts, but not off the mainland.
I've been to the States twice.
Okay.
First time it's to kind of fulfill my childhood dream to cross the continent by car.
Mm-hmm.
So we started in Boston, drove to San Francisco and back.
Wow, that's quite a drive. I'm assuming
Yes.
you took 2 different routes on your way to and back, right?
Yes, yes.
That's
We
fine.
took the northern route there and the southern route back.
You've probably seen more of the northern states than I have. I've only done the southern route. When we moved from California to Virginia, so it wasn't really a sightseeing trip, but
Yeah, and the second time was just for a conference in Chicago. But that was a business trip. Right, we're not yet over the land. But I guess we can make the turn, right?
I'm clear.
Okay, so turning right to 145.
145.
Alright. So it took us... Okay, I'll do 24 because I started my timer late on takeoff. So 24 and a half. A little bit faster. Okay, so we have a place to land if something happens.
Yep.
Can you take a picture for comparison? How does it look like, you know, on... you're flying
Yeah,
like
let
default
me-
scenery, right?
Yeah, I'm flying with default.
Okay, so
I'll
maybe
take
take
a picture.
picture of how the seas look like.
Set this.
Interesting to see.
Let's position someone here. I'll pop it in media, I guess.
Yeah, media is a good place. Let me check. Actually, believe for once, it might actually look better in the default. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, this actually looks better in the default.
Objectively, we've determined.
Yeah. Sorry, what I said? That it looks... The default looks better. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know what I said, actually.
No, that's what you said. That is what you
Okay.
said.
Okay.
I just was teasing that objectively we've determined that the
Yeah.
default is better now. Although I can't see the side by side, so until then we'll never know. Only you'll know.
Yeah. You know, I will take a picture and post it. It's gonna be horrible. So it's posting right now. Yeah, he can compare.
I see it. From a distance, it's pretty close, but let me see here. Well, they managed to get the clouds off it in the default.
Yes.
And I think that's the main difference.
Well, and also these, lines that kind of...
Yeah, the little, like,
Tiles.
artifacts. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe in this area I'll just use default, in flying in these areas. Looks like that Google is not much better. Okay, so it's just 5 minutes and something on this course, like 16 miles only. So then we'll turn back left again after a while when reaching this southern tip.
Kind of follow the little island chain toward the east, southeast.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be Little San Salvador Island, the one that has a hole in the middle.
Yes, I think I can see that. Or at least a small one. I see something right in front of us. How far? 11 o'clock or so.
Yeah, 11 o'clock or so, yeah, exactly. Oh, you're flying pretty close, that's nice.
Now you shoot behind me all of a sudden. And then you shoot in front of me. It's like I have to average the shoot in front and behind. I think it has something to do with the weather or something. I don't know that we have exactly the same wind. Or like it's gusting for your autopilot or something. I don't know. Or it could be me. I don't know. Who knows at this point.
Okay, I'll be turning to 110, 3,
110.
2, 1, and go.
Did it.
So we will overfly that little San Salvador Island all the way to Cat Island. Cat Island. It's the bigger one in the distance.
Let's have a lot of cats there. No.
Oh yeah. Okay, so definitely clouds here in the area. Oh, there's some airliner. About 2 o'clock. Do you see that?
A
Your
negative
screen?
contact on that.
Yeah, I just see contrails,
Okay, I don't see the contrast on mine. That's weird.
Okay, check little nav map, just what that is. Yes, that is an airliner. Okay, what is it? A November Kilo Sierra. What kind of airline is that?
Remember Kiyosir, I've seen that a lot. I should know that.
Spirit Wings? It says Spirit Wings here.
Okay, it's Spirit Wings. Okay.
Okay, let me Google that. Airliner code. Okay, NKS. NKS. External links, that doesn't help. Okay.
be right. The stove timer's going off. We'll be back.
Okay,
Yeah, I gotta go as well. Have a good flight there.
yeah, thank you for stopping by.
Any comments? So, goodbye to Josh.
Yep. Okay, so it is Spirit Airlines. It's just November Kilo though. Let's check them out. There, on that map. So that's us. This is Spirit Airlines going from Virgin Islands to Fort Lauderdale. Alright. Kelvin, are you flying? Or did you need to disconnect?
Discord is muted for now, but he should be able to hear us. He might have just had to step away for a sec.
Yeah. I don't see him on the map. So,
Oh, on the network. Got it.
yeah. Yeah, it is a Spirit Airline, but Spirit Airline should have just, November Kilo, and this one has November Kilo Sierra.
Huh. Okay.
But maybe that's,
Interesting.
flight, it might be flight number, Sierra 212. But I would say that if you have some airline code, then you don't include any more kind of letters just behind that airline code. Probably make
Yeah, and
numbers and then-
US centric. I know that most of the US airlines always have 3-letter codes, but yeah, I guess it would be possible to have an airline with 2 letters only. I mean, there's nothing that would stop it from existing. So
Yeah. Okay, let's check Ventusky about the cloud layer there in this area.
so what's the deal with those clouds?
Yeah, so 30% coverage. Low clouds 30% in our destination. No middle clouds and no high clouds, so it's just cloud cover. It might be some. I have no idea of checking in. How. I don't know what kind of weather service would cover that. It has no METAR, that field we are going in. We're going blind. Maybe Meteo Blue would actually tell us. Let's
I
quickly
would
check.
assume that, yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be aviation weather. And let's search for it. It's Rum Cay Island. Yes, Rum Cay Island, good. Alright. Okay, so it doesn't look very good. So now it's still Thursday, right? Thursday about
Sure.
18 Zulu, so we are there.
Where you got New Bight just below us.
What?
And the New Bight Airport, MY Charlie Bravo below us.
Yeah. Oh, I don't see that on. Yeah, that will be there in a while, not yet. It's gonna be when we turn
Is that
right.
rock sound that we're looking at? Let's see, what do I have off my wing here?
Well, basically, it says here that the clouds are going all the way to like 200 meters off the ground. There's a big cloud layer. That
Okay.
should, however, the forecast is that that cloud layer should be gone at about 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 Zulu, so that's quite light. And then it should be there again a few hours later. So we might need to transition to really low level flying, just above the water.
Which is legal, but not smart.
Well, you have 2 engines, don't you?
Yep, I do. One to fail and one to take you to the crash. So.
Yeah, but but the cloud area should be only to like 2,000 meters. So, and we are flying at 3,000 meters. So
Okay.
we will be above clouds, but there might not be a hole to actually go through legally. So we'll do it illegally.
We divert. That's where we go. That's the correct answer. But if I turn my danger zone music on from Top Gun, then we can go off the water.
What did you say that was a correct action?
I said divert.
Divert.
Go somewhere else. Wait it out at Mike Yankee Charlie Bravo.
Well, I guess, we can turn back if it comes to that, right?
That's right.
And it would be a sensible thing to do, obviously, so... Okay, we can see that Mike Yankee Charlie Bravo is actually VFR, so that's good. Okay, let's make a turn to 151.
151.
Going now. Okay, let me also check, because there is another option for diversion, and that is the airfield San Salvador one. Mike Yankee Sierra Mike. It's to the northeast of our destination. It's another option, but the weather might be quite the same. But there is an NDB, so it might have some instrument approach. Just let me check the weather. Probably not that one. Okay, so San Salvador Island. There we go. Okay, cloud layer there. Alright. So in that case, let me check on little nav map if it has any instrument procedures. No, no procedures. So that's a no-go. That shows quite a poor planning on my side, right?
Well, it would be mine as well, since I just took off, blasted off, and like, here we go.
Yeah, I just
now
assumed...
Yeah, I mean, we could circle down over MY Charlie Bravo, and then, if it looks like we can see how low the layer goes, and then if it's too low, we can always land at MY Charlie Bravo, worst case.
Yeah.
We probably have to go down anyway.
Yeah, I'm checking also another airport, which is called, it's to the west, Stella Maris. The weather forecast is the same, cloud layer from 6,000 feet all the way to the ground.
Yay! Tropical storms.
Yeah. And actually, I could see an indication because when I was checking Ventusky, you know, and the wind speed, 10 meters above ground, it was kind of rolling about that, like there was like some low pressure system, but it doesn't do it anymore. It does do it at altitude. It's kind of, yeah.
It looks like it stretches all the way off our right wingtip as far as our left wingtip. So yeah, we're just running into that wall.
Yeah. So I think that we'll need to end sooner today.
Gotcha.
But you know, that's, you know, let's not push it. I was pushing it when I was flying my Norwegian trip, and I ended up flying literally, you know, a few feet over the water.
Those never again moments.
Yeah. But you know, it's a simulator, so you know, it was like,
Yeah.
let's give myself that challenge. It's all right.
Yeah, try it. See if you survive.
All right. So, where are we at?
Should be approaching literally
Yeah.
MY Charlie Bravo, right below us, I believe.
Yep. Okay, so it looks like that we'll need to land there because I'm not going. Well, we can fly over the clouds, but all the visual navigation will be
Yeah, very.
literally gone.
Yep. Since we're not using GPS. If we had GPS, then that's cheating. Then I'd feel more confident.
You know, I am confident that I can arrive, you know, over the airport just
for sure.
just by using, you know, the timing.
Yep, for sure.
But you know, that's quite it.
I made it.
All right. So the runways at New Bight? No, New
Looks like mine
Bight.
says New Bight.
Bight, yeah, New Bight. 09er and 27.
Makes it easy.
Check. Yeah, I don't know what the wind direction is. Let's check Ventusky.
Coming from
Wind
the east, I believe.
at ground coming from the east, yes. So let's make for runway 09er.
09er it is.
Okay.
So left traffic will be north side will be left traffic. South side will be right traffic.
Yeah. I'm disconnecting autopilot and initiating a descent.
Sending.
Feel free to break off, you know, it might not be safe to fly in the formation.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Formation landing. That's the new challenge.
Well, if you want to stay in formation, then yeah, you can do the formation landing, but
I'll see if I can keep up. If your descent is too draggy, then I'll break off.
yeah, I was thinking of actually slowing down and dropping my gear down to actually, you know, provide myself a little bit of drag.
Yeah, I'm too slippery. I'll break off to the right.
Yeah.
Can't afford to cool my engines too much. I
You
like
don't-
that gear down idea.
And really slowing down, you know, to 120 or so.
Gotcha.
So
I'm
I
gonna slow
don't-
down myself.
Alright, so... And I guess I can also turn, because that will make me drop a little bit more as well, right?
Yep. It should be how aerodynamics works, right?
Oh yeah. So let's take advantage of that. Passengers will be just happy descending 2,000 feet per minute.
Yes, that'd be great.
It's very comfortable on your ears.
Well, mine's pressurized, so it doesn't matter. I can descend as fast as I want. Showing off. Bight traffic, Chancellor 901 Tango Whiskey will be circling south of the field, 8,400, descending to pattern altitude, New Bight traffic.
New Bight traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie, Romeo Twin Cessna, we'll be doing the same, New Bight. That is your radio call made easy.
Copying someone else's idea.
Oh yeah. What altitude you at?
Currently 7,800.
7,800? Okay, I'm at almost 6 already.
Alright, yeah, you're dropping like a rock.
Oh yeah, this thing does. Okay, so 09 or left traffic. That's on the other side of the field though.
A-frame. So I'm circling on this side. I thought you were gonna circle north side, so see.
Yeah,
You
okay.
copied the wrong guy.
Now I'll finish this circle and then head over to the north side. Okay, a little bit of cloud here. Altitude is obviously like 0, like elevation of the field. Virtually 0.
Presume as much, yeah.
I could have even dropped the flags, right? Because those are very good speed brakes.
Indeed. I've got flaps 10 right now. Or whatever the first setting is on this thing. Assume it's flaps 10, it's a Cessna.
I have a Cessna and it's 15,
Ah,
and then it's 35.
very interesting.
$10 pitch down. That's not something I usually do.
Unusual attitude.
It was just a fluke. It wants to keep it about -5. Okay, I'm putting
Bight traffic, Chancellor 901 Tango Whiskey, circling south field 5,000, descending to 1,000 on the south side, nearby traffic.
Okay, cleaned up the aircraft.
Mixtures coming in. Where are you at now? Did you cross over to the north side, or where are you off
Yeah,
of?
I'm on the north side.
Okay, cool.
New Bight traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie, Romeo. I'm currently north of the airport, about 3 miles. At 2,000 feet, we'll be entering a left downwind of runway 09er. New Bight.
Bums, cow flaps, lights are happy, props are good. Woohoo.
Who's happy?
I said the props are happy.
Props are happy, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like a standard 45-degree entry.
Wow, impressive.
Should manage. Let's see, but I'm still a little too high. Like 300 feet high. It's alright. What altitude are you at right now?
At 1,500.
1,500. Okay, so you dropped like a rock after me.
Yep, I made it up.
Okay. New by traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, entering left downwind runway 09er at 45. New Bight. Alright. There we go.
By traffic, Chancellor 901 Tango Whiskey, about a mile and a half south of the field 1,000, crossing over the field south north entering left downwind for runway 9er. We'll keep an eye out for the traffic. Hey, bye.
Alright.
Alright, where are you?
I'm on the downwind.
Right, you're literally on downwind now, okay.
Crossing threshold right now. And I climbed to 200 feet. Oh my god. What sloppy. What a sloppy thing to do.
How dare you? Bight traffic, Chancellor 901 Tango Whiskey on a left crosswind, runway 9er, turning left downwind for full stop. Looking for the traffic. Bight.
Nearby traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo turning left base, runway 09er. New Bight. And New Bight traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo turning final, runway 09er, full stop landing. New Bight. Okay.
Are you going to stop on New Bight?
Yeah,
I just saw your voice on Unicorn. I wasn't listening to its part.
we need to, because there's a thick cloud layer, you know. We would not be able to descend to our destination.
Oh.
There you are.
Did I hear some horn?
Might have just been the prop. I switched to outside view to try to spot you because for whatever reason I can't see your airplane, so I just see it now though. Bight traffic, Chancellor 901 Tango Whiskey, turning left base, runway 9er, full stop. Bight traffic. Bight traffic, Chancellor 901 Tango Whiskey, turning final, runway 9er, full stop. Bight.
Nearby traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo vacated the runway to the grass, taxiing back. New Bight.
Gears down, gear confirmed. Good.
I also had to confirm if it was down. I don't want to, you know, land flat.
No, I just saw a video someone was sharing the other day of a guy who landed gear up with a twin.
He's a student pilot.
I don't think so. He didn't land gear up with a twin, more he hit the ground with his props and decided to go around.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't able at that point, I guess.
Yeah, he just had Q-tip propellers, that's all. It just was a modification.
I heard it's good for aerodynamics.
Yeah, he's just adding winglets to his props, that's all.
Yeah. Okay, I have some twins with purple propellers here.
Purple propellers, oh,
Yes.
impressive.
Aesthetic models, not very good, and with purple propellers. Looking great.
Bight traffic, Chancellor 901 Tango Whiskey, clear the runway on the south grass, taxiing to parking, Bight. Flaps up. Cow flaps open. Running lights off. Boost pumps off. Trim reset.
Right, shut down the aircraft. Okay, so I guess then we'll need to spend some time in this little paradise.
Apparently, this little cove here.
Yeah. If the weather is better, I might, finish that trip tomorrow, but you said that you're not gonna be able to, right? Or that you would need to leave
I
early.
probably would have to leave early, but I might be able to do a short hop then. In that case, we'll find out.
Yeah, actually, if it is just a short hop, then maybe it should be
Might actually be
possible,
able to make
right?
it. Yeah. Interesting. So my altimeter, I didn't reset it since we had departed, and I'm indicating like 80 feet here. So yeah, it's definitely we're entering a lower pressure area. It's not super low yet, but we're down from 3021 to like 3014 now, which is interesting.
Yeah, the problem is I'm looking at the forecast from Meteor Blue, and that exact same cloud layer is there all the way to Sunday.
Oh,
So
maybe it'll lift a little bit or not. I doubt it, but
probably not.
get a
Well,
boat.
Yeah, I can do the small
download the ship mod for Flight Simulator.
Yeah.
Take one of those boat mods.
boat mods. All right, Joshua. Well, thank you for flying with me. Hopefully,
that was fun.
We will need to finish probably sometime next week when the weather gets better.
Yeah, we're gonna be stuck here for a while, but better stuck here than stuck in Davy Jones's locker if we go down underwater. So.
Oh, definitely.
I'm gonna do the proper shutdown checklist here. So.
Yeah, I'll deafen myself for a while to finish the stream, and then I'll pop back in.
Roger.
All right, so we needed to divert, as you saw, to New Bight, because from somewhere there, all the way to the south, like solid cloud layer from 6,000 feet all the way to the ground, we would not be able to find the airport. We could fly very low to the surface of the water, probably like maybe 500 feet of the surface. But let's say it's not a very good idea to do so. So we park here at New Bight. We'll enjoy some time, and when the weather gets better, I will finish the hop here to Newport Nelson to look for that shipwreck. So thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.